Itachi is insane in this Naruto game, guys. We're going to be playing Naruto Storm Connections online ranked fights for your enjoyment. We're going to be using Itachi Uchiha, who is my favorite character. I absolutely love this character, and he's up there. He's in my top 10, but he's actually my favorite. Did you see the switches? Did you see the switches from Hidan to Itachi to Hidan? Insanity, guys. These are going to be the cleanest switches you have ever seen. Super elite switches. I love it, dude. And I hope that in the future, a lot of people end up playing like this instead of just playing the Storm 3 or Storm 2 style, where you just use your main and then you just basically use your supports and you never switch. So that's unfortunate. That's kind of the meta or the season that we're in with Storm Connections and have been since the game came out and 7 months afterwards. But guys, we're going to be using that insane level 7 defense resistance of Hidan to tank everything, because Itachi is actually a lot weaker. He's not super weak, but he's on the weaker end. So he's basically super weak compared to Hidan. So we're going to actually use Itachi's strengths while mitigating his weaknesses, and Hidan is going to absorb all of those weaknesses, basically, which is just taking damage. And we're going to have the sickest, cleanest cartoons you've ever seen, ever. You know, it's just a passion project of mine. It's just a passionate thing. Something that I even said on the old channel was we spit hot fire. And it's just something that we do, you know? I absolutely love it. I don't know why. It's so weird, but it's not weird at all. It's so weird. It's so natural. It's weird. It's so weird. It's natural. I don't know, man. It's just so good. But as you can see here, this guy's PTS 1010 is really good. And check it out. He actually caught us there. That's definitely probably a leg spike. But hey, most of these matches are pretty good. I'm just trying to get back into Hidan when my subs get low. And you can see he's got good guard pressure there, but just before that guard broke, we got out of there, slipped out of there, hit him with a Katun, hit him with a Katun again. And now Temari's Winjitsu is doing all sorts of devious things, which is not great. And Hidan has really good priority, in addition to his high defense. The only other person that has this high defense, well, we juggled them. We juggled them a third time there just for the fun of it. So, man, I just am so happy to play as these two-man teams. And for the most part, it's like a middleweight class. You know, not a fully heavyweight class, because Itachi is a middleweight character. Or, you know, kind of like an A tier or below. Hidan, most people will say, is only B or A tier. This is true until they put defense resistance, and then he actually became, secretly, an S tier character. And I just wanted to make this video, in addition to everything I'm saying, I wanted to show and teach you guys actually how it works. He literally has, especially when you combine the ninja tools from even more defense up and attack down, he has an entire extra third health bar. So I'm actually playing with 3 health bars if I do everything properly with my ninja tools, and if I take damage with Hidan instead of Itachi. And look at those cartoons. Absolute insane. So yes, it's really bad, like he doesn't have projectiles that go full screen. He's not meta, he's really not good, but he is this special and amazing character that if you have high fundamentals and you're very skilled at the game in terms of micro movements, actions per minute, risk and reward and decision making, and putting yourself in 50-50 situations, like typical real fighting game or traditional fighting game things, instead of just arena fighter plug and play with S tier characters and supports, which most people do. That's not the real skill in the game. That's not the real meta. That's just the current meta that people use, and that we can talk more about that later, but I'm not even going to get into that so much here. If you want to listen to that, go back to the DontLoseToFear YouTube channel and check out all of the discussions. And see, look, he started playing more skillfully. He was switching. He was doing a jail. He started seeing that he can't just use these automatic plug-and-play jitsus and supports to just beat me, right? Or these little tricks and gimmicky things. It's not going to work because you're playing a real player here. Not that other Naruto players aren't real players, but come on, guys. A lot of them play like bots. Even I find myself doing that sometimes too, because it's just the game promotes it. It wants you to do it. It is accessible so that everyone can play these games, but it creates issues because it's just not very enjoyable, and it's boring to play that type of meta way, or in the heavyweight class, as I like to say. All right, so he's making a comeback here. Even with that defense up, he has the health lead finally. But we try to get him with that Katon. I mean, it's a decent strategy. Thing is, the damage is not going to be doing. It's not doing that much. Like, I should actually be like almost dead here, if not dead. But because I'm on Hidan, tanking, absorbing, soaking that damage, it's tough, dude. This guy didn't beat me one time. I think I beat him 6 or 7 times in a row or something like that. And it's crazy. But look, that Tamari support, another cut him to the face, big disgrace. Now, that Tamari support took 2 or 3 subs from me, which is crazy. Even though she got nerfed, guys, she's still a heavyweight. She's still S tier support. Imagine how good she was before the nerf. That must have been insane. Yeah, he loves to do that. He loves to do those air combos over and over and over again. It's just kind of like a mindless playstyle. I get it, dude. But, Katun to the face. That's how we do. Those cleanest Katuns, I told you, bro. The cleanest Katuns around. The cleanest Katuns in town. Here we go. Very nice switches. He actually has to switch his team up to a better team. So he's actually going to try fighting me, and he's got a way better team here. The other team was really good. It just didn't work against my team. So now he's going to just really go crazy with this Sai and the Shikamaru explosive parachute bags. But guys, I'm still in it with the ninja movements, with the crazy Hidan priority combos. But the bags are coming for me, bro. But we need to get away from them. Hey, there it is. Getting that Itachi combo. Resets. Ooh, he's actually stopped Hidan. He interrupted Hidan, which is crazy. What am I going to do here? Yeah, he's moving pretty fast here. Yo, those switches, though. Those were clean, bro. He doesn't know what's... We're having a real fight here. This is actually some super high-level Itachi gameplay. Let's get it. Of course, a lot of this is Hidan, but it's still an Itachi showcase because it's like a very interesting and unique way to use Itachi's strengths without having any of his weaknesses, and that Amaterasu and the Fireball just support Hidan perfectly. Ooh, again, Itachi Fireball got cleansed? That's crazy. Or interrupted. Those bags, that's why everybody uses them. They just give you neutral for free. They jail, they track, they sub-trap, they just do everything for you. Everything. I gotta tell you guys, there's no skill in that, unfortunately. Sadly. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Ooh, we weren't able to quite get him. For whatever reason. Nice! Hidan on that last hit actually hit him. Perfect. We just decided to take the hit on that. Did you see that setup? Oh my god, dude, that was my most beautiful setup I ever had. I had quite a few in this game that were pretty sick, but that was so clean, bro. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I hope you guys are enjoying. There is no gameplay like this anywhere in the world or on YouTube. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit the like button if you love Itachi. If you like gameplay like this, comment, share, all that good stuff. I hope you have a fantastic day, an amazing day. If not, I hope it gets better for you soon.